Alright, this is for Maiyana. I'm gonna show you our junk. Now, cookbooks are not usually considered junk unless, of course, you don't happen to use them, which is the case in our household. Another item that you might not consider junk is a blender, but since we've only used it twice, really? Is this kind of device necessary in modern society? I don't know. This is part of my kitchen gadgetry collection. I always think that stuff like this is really cool, but of course, totally outdated. Again, would movies be considered junk? Really, they are. I mean, they're not really necessary for human beings to live, but of course we do enjoy them. Now, I hate junk, so I don't have a lot of it. Most of what we have is Christina's, and Christina's main obsession is stuffed animals. Most of our junk is Christina's stuffed animals. She loves her stuffed animals. Even this big ball is a stuffed animal. Let's see if I can make it go boing. And it makes boing noises. Yes, we have a purple ball that goes boing. Her gigantic tiger. And there's Jill, the bat. Here we have the iguana. Now this tiger is huge. I can't even get it outside the picture. It basically almost takes up the whole entire futon. And of course, people, knowing that I can't stand junk, just buy her more stuffed animals. Yes, more stuffed animals. Now that one on the that one over there, yeah, that one's mine. That's the only stuffed animal I've kept. I've had him since I was like 5. But Christina, she's got all kinds of stuffed animals. She even has stuffed animals invading my other junk. Christina also likes statuettes and porcelain objects. So that is her collection of her porcelain works. She would like to buy a ceramic potter's wheel, but of course, you know, we don't really have a place to put it right now. Christina's chessboards. Another small statuette. She also has some obsession with fake fruit. I don't really understand this, but we have you know, a porcelain jalapeno and a red pepper, and underneath here we have grapes and an apple and a porcelain banana. This is not a real banana. All kinds of stuff. Now this is actually a puzzle. This is pretty cool. You would take it out and then it would do a 3D puzzle. But again, it is junk. And of course, you can't help to get stocking stuffers during Christmas. Yet, Christmas, the main proponent of junk. One of the reasons I dislike Christmas. This is Christina's collection of dragons and wizards. Behind there you have a pen and ink set. So she's got all kinds of statuettes. Continuing with the wizard and the dragon theme, one of these things. I don't know what this is. Obviously Christina. This is for Christina. It looks pretty cool in camera. I don't know if it's picking up the violets and the red hues and everything. A very kind of cool holographic or shiny plaque. It's sitting and waiting to be put up on the wall. Missed one. Like, if it's not utilitarian, I usually don't have it in the house. So most of the junk is Christina's, but I do have a few items. My guitar, which of course just takes up space when I don't use it, but I do play it quite often, and I enjoy it quite a bit. Behind we have a portfolio filled with prints that have not yet been put up on the wall, and probably won't be. My keyboard with junk on top of it. Christina's stuffed animals. Now these are actually pretty fun, these little balsa wood airplanes. Me and Christina, when we get bored, will fly these around the house. And my accordion that I picked up at a thrift shop, and I cannot play the accordion. They're not a very quiet instrument, and of course, like, I haven't really spent time to practice to get better yet, so. Now this is actually my dragon mirror. Cool Celtic designs. One of my main hobbies is magic cards. So I have all kinds of magic cards taking up my spaces and being ready for my deck building and game playing experiences. In the closet, I hide them in boxes. Now, I don't know if you would consider pictures junk, but I have a whole bunch of my pictures that I have to set up. But I'm gonna put them on construction paper and I'm gonna plaster the wall so that I don't have to. I used to just put all my pictures on the wall and then take them down one by one, but I've since collected quite a few images, so I'm going to put construction paper on the wall before I put them back up. I don't know if you would consider books junk, but of course one man's treasure is another man's junk, so I have my books. And more books. And yet more books again. These are books that I'm currently reading. And books yet to be read. I have books in every part of the house, including books in storage. But this is where it all ends up. This is where all my junk goes. It winds up in storage. What I can't quite have the heart to throw away ends up here. Have fun. See you guys later.